Hello, today I'm going to explain a little bit about the communicative language teaching method. So we're going to start with what it is, and it's an approach that aims to achieve communicative rather than linguistic competence through learner interaction. It was born in the 1980s, and this strategy to language teaching is based on the philosophy that in order to learn a language, one must practice using that language to communicate meaning to others. In this method, learners converse with their partners, and instructors teach topics outside of the realm of traditional grammar to promote language skills in all types of situations. This method encourages learners to incorporate their personal experiences into the language learning environment. Now I'm going to talk about the origin of this communicative language teaching. It was said to have originated from Britain during the 1960s, and it served as a replacement to the popular method known as situational language teaching, which is based on the structural view of language. Linguist Noam Chomsky criticized the structural linguistics because it was not enough to cover syntax, since there would be infinity of sentences that could be said. What Chomsky proposed is that a set of parameters must be created that would be able to generate all the possible sentences in a language. This criticism of Chomsky gave rise to a couple more proposals in language teaching, and the communicative approach is the one that has prevailed. Likewise, communicative language teaching also came as a response to the prominent method of learning a language, which is the audiolingual method. There are many advantages of communicative language teaching, but we are going to mention 3. The first one is that we can increase the student's speaking ability. If we provide more opportunities to speak, students get more practice and therefore they speak better. After all, as we all know, the more you practice, the better you become. The second one is that we overcome a language barrier because this method drags some students out of their comfort zone and they become more comfortable to the language. And the third one is being able to react in various communicative situations because students can see where and how they can apply certain vocabulary and grammar, and therefore they can act appropriately in various real-life situations. Now, I will talk about some tips for implementing this teaching method in the classroom. The first one is organizing student-to-student activities like pair discussions, role-playing, and puzzle solving, providing clear instructions and roles first. The second one is focusing on fluency instead of accuracy. The third one is encouraging self-assessment and self-reflection too. And the last one is practicing formal and informal scenarios, so students learn how to use this vocabulary in different situations. Now, as for the roles of the student and the teacher, students are responsible managers of their own learning and communicators. And the teacher is a moderator and advisor during activities, but there's not much direct interaction with the students. So to sum up, the communicative language learning focuses on using language for real-life communication, emphasizing interaction and practical use over the memorization of rules, and it encourages learners to develop fluency, adaptability, and confidence in expressing thoughts and ideas. Okay, this is all for our presentation, and thank you so much for watching.